Everybody, in this video, I'm going to show you how to book more jobs now. And specifically, I'm going to show you how to do so with cold outreach to realtors. Now, this process can be used for cold outreach for anyone, but this one specifically, we're going to talk about realtors. So who is this perfect for? This is perfect if you are a newer contracting company, if you're currently in your slow season, if you're looking to fill some gaps in the schedule, if you're looking to build a referral network, or if you need an affordable boots to the grounds way to get exposure for your business. Now, who this is not for, okay? This is not for anyone who thinks everything is spam, okay? If you follow this method and you contact from business to business, getting permission first and tell them how to opt out, it's not going to be considered spamming. If this is not for you, if you feel like you'll be annoying contacts. This is not for you if you only try once and then give up. It's not for you if you're a negative Ned or Nancy, or if you like to troll. Just stop the video now if you like to troll on things, because this is not for you. And it's not for you if you have a hard time answering the phones, replying to emails or texts quickly. It's going to be a little bit challenging for you, but we might have a solution for you to help out with that. So hang tight. But there's a huge opportunity with realtors. These are just some of the examples and screenshots of some of the results that we got. There are people that are looking for contractors. You can see here, we have, realtors looking for a service with their personal home. A lot of times they'll want to use you for their personal home. And other times they just want to, use your information to forward new contacts to you. Okay. So by the end of this video, you're going to find out how to find and approach realtors. I'm going to show you our exact process and flow to effectively reach out, and more importantly, how to get replies. We're going to let you know what realtors really care about and how to make it easy for them to refer customers and clients to you. And also how you can leverage these jobs to help you book jobs now and to build recurring referrals. So some things to keep in mind is that realtors are busy. They are always on the go. They're always getting bombarded with marketing offers from, advertisers and other businesses as well. So keep in mind also that they can be frustrated in dealing with fly-by-night contractors. But if you keep this in mind, you can actually leverage these things to help you stand out. Also keep in mind that you don't have to offer them money for their referrals. Most of the times they just want someone that they can rely on that's going to do a great job for their clients and help them look good. So now let's talk about the approach. When you approach a realtor, or for anyone cold, really, in all honesty, first you want to acknowledge that they are busy. You want to be brief and to the point and ask for permission. This is so huge. Do not go throw in your website links and all these things and your pricing. Don't do that in the initial approach, guys. You want to ask for permission first. You do want to let them know how you can help them and their clients. You also want to have something ready so that they can easily reference and share with clients, whether that's a flyer, a PDF, a web link, something super easy that they can share with their clients. Pre-meditate and pre-think about a list of frequently asked questions. Have those answers already completed so that you can reply quick. And the biggest thing is to reach out in multiple ways, multiple times. Okay. So email, phone, text. Heck, if you want to get, really into it, you can message Facebook pages, LinkedIn, right? Try to reach out to them in different ways, because you never know what method is going to work best for them specifically. And the biggest thing is to respond as soon as possible. There is a saying that money loves speed. If you've captured their attention and they have replied to you, you want to respond to them as soon as possible. So here's pretty much the process, okay? Number one, you need to generate a list, okay? Generating this list you're gonna have to either invest time or money, okay? If you invest time, it's gonna take a lot of time. It's very tedious, but it can be done. The next part of the process is you want to reach out in multiple touches and multiple channels. Again, email, phone, voice drop, text, Facebook fan page, And the biggest thing is to follow up multiple times. Most people quit after the initial 1 or 2 contacts, but it's a very well-known thing that 80% of sales come if you reach out between the 5th and the 12th contact, okay? If you're curious about this, I've actually put together a free cold outreach checklist. So if you want the checklist that kind of goes into a little bit more details on this process, let me know. Reach out to me, send me an email, a message below this video, and we'll get that sent over to you. So let's talk about the conversation. The initial contact. In the initial contact, you want to do a quick intro and ask for permission to send more information. Okay, you're going to hear me repeatedly saying that. This is what makes the difference between networking and a spammer. Okay, you're going to ask for permission to send more info. And one thing I need to add on here is if they don't want information, let them know a way that you won't contact them again. Okay, so give them a way to quote unquote opt out. That's what opting out means. Like if you like a PS, if you don't want me to email you anymore, feel free to let me know and I'll remove you to make sure we don't contact you again. Okay. If they don't reply to the initial follow up after 2 to 3 days later. If they don't reply after that, then follow up an additional 3 to 4 days. If they don't reply after that, then follow up an additional 5 to 7 days later. Okay. This can seem tedious, but this can also be automated. When you do these things, it helps increase your response rate and your likelihood of actually getting a response. And remember, do this across multiple channels. If they reply and they want more information, get their email address at all costs. So if you're on the phone, if you're sending text message, if you're doing a voice drop, if you're reaching out via Facebook and you get a response, get their email address, confirm their email address, send them an email with your company information. Make sure it's super easy to read. Use bullet points if you need to. Keep it short, sweet, and easy to read. Also let them know your process on how they can send clients to you. Make it as easy as possible. Call this number here. Let them know that, mention your name and we'll take care of you, right? Like make it a 1, 2, 3 process. And then also invite them to try your services. The best realtor referrals that we had are people that have actually used our services. They've seen our process and then they trust us to send us their clients. Okay. Have answers to these frequently asked questions ready. Okay. How much do you charge? What area do you service? How long have you been in business? Do you have any referrals? Are you insured and bonded? And how do I refer people to you? Have the answers to these already ready. So all you have to do is copy and paste and you can get back to them really quickly. So here's what a flow looks like if you're a visual person. Okay. So first you need to generate the list. Then you want to create an outreach campaign of at least 3 messages. Okay. At least 3 messages. Then you want to create a more information template, whether it's an email, a flyer, a web page. Create some way to get them more information. And then lastly, you want to pre-write answers to the common frequently asked questions. If you follow this plan, you will get results. Guaranteed. If you follow this plan, you will get results guaranteed. Guys, this process works. It will not only help you build your network, but it's going to help you also book some quick jobs as well and help you also get some recurring